It is December 9th. It's a Saturday, and we're going to have a new moon on Tuesday in Sagittarius. We're gearing up for the end of the year. I don't really know if I'm going to keep doing this in 2024. I don't think I am. I think this was a year-long experiment, and it's for this year. And not that I won't make other videos, but they won't be episodic like this. It won't be every 2 weeks, because I think I spread myself too thin, and I didn't really get to really delve into some sequences in video that I would like to. So I think that's probably what's going to happen. So that means that this video and then the full moon video at the end of the month are my last two videos. And for this one, I want to focus a little bit on a rune reading that I did last weekend with some friends. Talk a little bit about my pendulum board, which I used for the runes too. So it's kind of like it's multi-purpose. The rune that I pulled was the moon, and the moon means transition. And when I cast it, it landed on the Y for yes, between self and study. And that seemed pretty fitting since, I'm about to transition from this bi-monthly, very moon-centered version of self-study that I've been doing with the tarot card readings to something else, but still involving self and study. So it seemed, like right on track. And then I pulled a blank rune, which usually signifies just the unknown. Sometimes that's called Odin's rune. And I cast that on the board, and it fell off the board upside down. And so I did that 2 more times, and it happened 2 more times. So I can only figure that is truly unknown, and what is unknowable is off the board. You can't know it. So I don't know. I could be wrong about that. If anybody has any, experience with those runes and you want to weigh in, please comment below and tell me what I should be thinking about 3 times casting the blank rune and not having it land on anything. Right? And then I'm going to be doing a spirit box session this evening with my friend and her daughter, who is quite the spiritualist type ghost hunter. I hate calling it a hunter because she doesn't hunt them. She tries to interact with them. So and we're doing that over in Camp Taylor, which is a neighborhood in Louisville where there used to be the largest military camp of pre-World War I America. It was like there was 59,000 people there doing drills and preparing for war. And they lived there from I want to say before the early 1900s, like 19 teens, till I think they closed it down in 1921. And so all through the First World War, and yeah, pretty nuts. And then the Spanish flu came through and killed a bunch of people. So there's a lot of ghost stories about Camp Taylor. People have seen whole regiments of ghosts walking through the neighborhood. I've never seen it, but apparently that's a thing. So we're going to do a little, question about that. And so I thought I might, I've already shuffled, but I thought I might pull one card about what I need to keep most in mind when speaking to these spirits of Camp Taylor. So that's what the tarot card reading will be about, just one card. And but I also wanted to talk about some old video footage I found. I found a camera, a VHS-C camera, those little compact VHS tapes that were around in the 90s. And I have a bunch of those tapes from when I was younger, and I just loved to videotape everything. And I found one of like me hanging out with my boyfriend and my friends, and what I came to realize is that I was the biggest geek, waving cameras in people's faces, videotaping nothing. I've been doing this for 30 years. Nothing has changed.
Aaron says he hates his voice on camera. What do you think?
I hate his voice on camera.
You all look like a movie.
Hey, come
We're driving through Louisville, going to people's apartments, little parties. There's a palm reading at one party.
Any kind of sacrifice in order to get things done.
That's so good.
Or maybe the way you study is placed as a sacrifice.
All my friends are cooler than me, and they barely tolerate me. I think that's pretty much what I have realized from watching these videos. Like, I had these like really, really cool, like ahead of their time, forward-thinking, edgelord friends, and I was just like a little obnoxious hanger-on child that got in their way. So it's just kind of funny, It's like live and learn. So I really want to do something with that. There's nuggets of gold in that old footage. So yeah. That's what I've been doing this last couple weeks, and so let's pull a tarot card for what I should be keeping in mind when asking questions and talking to the spirits of King Taylor. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. Well, interestingly, swords is a weapon, so it's thoughts and words and mental ideas, but it's also kind of martial. I mean, it's a sword, Yeah, she's got a little butterfly under there. Her throne legs look like feet, right? And then there's a cherub, a little cherub in her throne. Clouds on her cloak, clouds in the background. It's very airy, right? Because it's the Queen of Swords. It would be, right? I've gotten the Queen of Swords before. I got the Queen of Swords on that one of those Starman deck readings, the Bowie deck. I think that was shortly after my friend passed away. I got the Queen of Swords. How will this relate to Camp Taylor ghosts? I'll look up a little bit more and we'll see. Okay, so I looked up on the old Biddy Tarot, on my favorite go-to tarot sites, about the Queen of Swords, and it says the Queen of Swords can denote that you have mental clarity, intellectual power, and maturity and receptiveness. And you have the gift of being able to use your intellect and unbiased judgment while also remaining flexible and open to receive input from other sources. So maybe, and there's rain falling, there is a storm today. Maybe in relation to what I need to know about asking questions to the spirits of Camp Taylor, maybe what this denotes is just be open and unbiased in your questioning. When interacting with others, you will not tolerate mistruths or excessive fluff. You prefer to get to the heart of the matter without engaging in too much chit-chat or gossip. Yeah. I don't think that's a bad read for how I should go into this spirit box session. I don't do a lot of spirit box work. So, I mean, I haven't done any in a really long time. That's over 2 years it's been since I've worked with a spirit box. So, yeah, I'll let you all know how that comes out. Kitten's being crazy. All right, yeah. Rain's coming, so audio is going to be worse than it normally is. So I'm going to get off here and get to cutting this stuff together. And I will see you on the full moon at the end of the month. Last episode for the year. Thanks a lot, subscribers, new subscribers. Hope you are enjoying what you see. Later.